My point is, if you are in the Paralympics, right?
Right.
So you're a swimmer, yeah? But you've got no legs, right?
It always comes back. Adam's obsessed with this. Like, how can I guess what you're going to say?
What?
How are you? How is it allowed if someone's got one leg?
No, I'm not saying that.
All right.
What I'm saying is, you're allowed to obviously put like fake legs on, but are you allowed to?
What?
Motorised?
Yeah, are you allowed to like motorise the legs?
No.
Could you imagine that at the Paralympics? Like, you all right, Brian? Yeah, you've done really well. You've trained for so long. I'm going to put you in the water now. Right, are you ready? Goggles on. Like getting his fucking right. Go on.
No, but like, why not? Because who gets to define what like a fake leg is?
I think it's the Olympic Committee. I don't, Is it the IOC?
Yeah.
Fucking horrible bunch of
I
cunts.
don't think you're allowed like speedboat legs.
How much do you bet that the only country that has applied for is Russia, innit? Okay, we're doing Paralympics, okay? What is rule for Paralympics?
See,
You've just got to get in and...
For all the VAR jokes we do where we dance with the offside, we're going to be fine with them. Because our listeners are fucking reprobates like us. The only thing that's going to get us in trouble is when Vladimir Putin puts a fucking algorithm search on Google. It's like, who's talking about me? Who slagged me off? Who this bald cunt in Runcorn?
What is Runcorn?
There's a fucking nuclear power plant here. He's fucking well aware of Runcorn.
Yeah, to be fair. He's like...
But did the Olympics check your legs?
The special needs kids, it's very difficult, In Russia, we don't really encourage disability. What if we give a little motor? A little bit of uranium in asshole. Get in water, uranium react with water. Zoom! That's it, Yevgeny! Use your hands! A fucking good lad over Russian.
But do the Olympics check your legs before you jump in the pool? Like, the fake legs you've put on, do they check to see
with
you
like
hasn't got batteries in and that?
with a fork. And here is the official Paralympic tester, Adam Rowe. He's been working for the IOC for several years. All right, lad. Let's see these fucking para legs. Right? Yeah. Paralysed, are you? Fucking, this is a fork. Boom! Yeah, he's all right. Fuck this one. Fucking, that's bleeding. Get a plaster on him.
You don't put legs on to go swimming.
Yeah, I know what you've done. You've done Oscar Pistorius, the bouncy special legs, and you've gone, they must have flippers that they put on the swimmers.
No, I'm thinking, can you put like a fucking jet engine on one of them?
A jet engine?
You're there.
How's he
Can you be half man, half jet ski and still compete?
Do you know, I love the fact, put a jet engine on it. He'd do the first lap faster than any swimmer in history. I don't think the second lap, as he had to come back, would be quite as good. He's amazing! He is dead. We've got another dead one.
Yes,
Why
we're going
would
to
he
have
be
to keep testing this.
Why would he be dead?
Because he'd hit the other end of the swimming pool pretty fucking hard.
Not if he's got like control of it.
Oh, a control of a jet engine stuck to his arse? I'll just steer. It'd be fucking bedlam. They'd have to get like a Hot Wheels ramp at the end and just fucking spin them.
I would love to watch you design a Paralympic sport, It would be phenomenal.
Oh.
The thing is, though, I think I think we've mentioned this before. When it comes to the Olympics and now the Paralympics like that, I think all Olympians should be allowed to take whatever drugs they want.
Hang on. It's a special Olympics, but like not National Olympics. As in, like, this is for all the people who want to play by the rules, and this is for all the fucking steadheads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be amazing.
Exactly.
The only problem is you'd have every Olympic 100-metre final, like 4 of the contestants having major heart attacks on the start line.
But that's the risk they take.
Ready?
That's the risk they
Lane
take.
2's dead.
That's the risk they take.
Yeah, I know. That's the balance, isn't it?
You're also taking a risk with a discus, because if you drop that on your head by accident, you'd be dead as well.
Well, that's all athletes. They push it to the limit, don't they? So when people like my granddad is 95, he's been watching football since they used to have a trade. They used to work a Saturday morning as a plumber. Tom Finney do 9 till 12, then put his shorts on and win the fucking league every week. Like, it's that sort of banter. And they didn't get injuries because they were great big fat fucks that were smoking, eating pies. These guys now are at the limit of what their body can do. So that's why the muscles go. That's why they get groin strains and everything, because they've tested. They're like, it's almost like they're revving the engine to the absolute limit of what it can do, and then they get injuries. That's what would happen at our National Olympics. they'd be juiced up. But how far can you go before you just have a fucking aneurysm?
But that's their choice, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I'm supporting your idea, Adam.
So I think we create that.
It's
and
illegal.
And then we also have a Paralympics where they'll allow boats and fucking cars and that.
Okie doke.
Imagine seeing someone run the marathon in like 15 minutes. Because they're on a quad bike, but it's the Paralympics, so they're
But this is the exciting thing about the drugged up Olympics. Finally, you have a chance to be an Olympian, don't you? Mm-hmm. As long as because you've never done drugs before, so it wouldn't even take that much. It hit you like a fucking train.
But I do feel
I've seen you when you've had a Costa. I think, honestly, anabolic steroids would do wonders for you. Your massive dick would shrink, and you'd be like, fucking Adam Rowe then in the 200 metres, like fucking some knobhead who's not juiced up, and then you're lapping Usain Bolt. Be amazing in your fucking Liverpool away kit.
I wouldn't do a running event.
Oh, no, because that'd be silly.
No. If I was going to...
I love it when he's in this mood. It's great, isn't it? Go on.
If I was going to
Look at it. It's like a kid. Like, I want to show I would do this. What would you do, babe?
Some sort of fighting. We sumo wrestling's not an Olympic sport. If it was in Japan, if we can sort this before next year where they do it.
What are the fighting Olympics? Boxing, wrestling, judo.
Karate.
Is karate a fucking Olympic sport?
Pretty sure. Taekwondo is, because the girl I went to my little school was a champion.
What's Taekwondo? Like,
kicky, wrestling.
Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it?
Judo's all just like headlocks and, you know, in a fight at school, that one guy would be like, try and get the leg round the leg and then fucking buzz them over. Judo's just that, but as soon as you hit the deck, is that you done?
It's like a point in it.
Yeah.
Is fencing fighting?
If there's ever a Scouse Olympics, there should be straighteners.
What?
If they ever do the Olympics in Liverpool,
On the Cindy.
Fighting with
there should be
straighteners?
straighteners.
On the
know what a
Cindy
straightener
path?
is?
What, as in GHD?
No.
A straightener is
I
like...
thought you were talking about
A
Scouts.
straightener
I
is
thought
like-
there was a thing in Liverpool where, like, honestly, Saturday night goes when the taxis fucking, when they're late for the taxi, they come out and twat people with the GHD.
No, a straightener's just a fight, but
Right.
it's like, you know, me and you disagree on something.
Yeah.
I've been texting your bed, and you've found out about it. You've come to me, and we're like, we need to, man to man, let's have a straightener. The fight will be the end of it. Whoever wins, wins, and then it's all dealt with. And the only rules are no eye gouging, no kicking on the floor, no biting.
Right.
So if you fall over, I can't volley you in the head.
So you basically,
But I can people's elbow, yeah.
you've basically branded bare knuckle boxing there, aren't you?
Sort of.
You've given it a backstory, a new name.
But it's not just boxing, because I can kick, yeah.
I think bare knuckle boxing, I don't think anyone's like, hey,
I can get you in a
hey,
headlock.
Big Steve, that's enough.
Tickling and nuggies is not allowed either.
Tickling?
Tickling and nuggies.
Yeah, nuggies.
What's a nuggie?
A nuggie?
Do a nuggie. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't nuggie him.
What's it? No, don't nuggie me.
You want
What?
it, yeah.
What, like that
Yeah,
on my
yeah.
head? No, mate. Yeah. I'm fucking nearly 40. You'll go through. You can't. But tickling is that a major? Is that a major problem
your hair
in
gets caught? So you wouldn't be as bad for
in
that.
bare knuckle boxing in Liverpool? Like, lads, no eye gouging, no fucking knives, no guns, and no tickling.
Have you ever tried to tickle someone? Have you ever tried to like do something when you're being tickled? It's impossible. You can't fight while you're being tickled. It's just it's against human nature.
Why doesn't like Khabib do that then?
What?
Why doesn't Khabib?
It's against UFC rules to tickle.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah,
Is it?
It is.
and you're not allowed to teabag either. It's a fact.
I stick my balls in Conor McGregor's mouth. How
You're
do
not
you
allowed
like
to tickle in the UFC.
I'm Googling
It's
it.
written into your contract.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's on par with eye gouging.
Can you tickle in
Carl.
the UFC?
Carl, come on, mate. I can't believe you even typing
Oh my
it in.
God.
What?
Small joint manipulation, also known as tickling, is banned.
Do you want to take that bell back? Yeah, it's not the first time you've sucked on a bell after you've been fucking caught out, is it?
Oh, fucking hell! Someone's come with the guns, haven't they?
Us!
What?
Oh, you can tickle if they're stood up, and you can't tickle their groin.
Right, so you can't tickle the dick.
No.
You can't put
That's
them
a
down and
rule,
tickle
isn't
them.
it? I don't know why Bruce Buffer doesn't mention that. Oh, it's not Bruce Buffer, is it? It's the other guy.
Michael.
It's time!
It is Bruce Buffer.
But don't
What?
tickle. No, Bruce Buffer will say, let's get ready to rumble!
He's a boxing guy. It's
That's
his
Bruce.
brother, though, isn't it?
Michael Buffer, yeah.
Yeah, he's already. Yeah, he's sorted it. Well done.
It's time! Are you going to watch the UFC on Saturday?
Oh,
Khabib. 7 o'clock card.
Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah.
Nurmagomedov.
Nurmagomedov. That's not right.
It is.
Nurmagomedov.
Nurmagomedov.
It's not right, is it?
Negadomenov.
Nurmagomedov.
A VAR. It's Nurmagomedov.
Nurmagomedov.
Which is exactly what I said.
And how are you saying?
Play the tape back. I will have the court reportery back. My remarks.
Could you get YouTube up? Someone professional saying that name because I don't feel like it's Nurmagomedov.
I can get a YouTube video of someone else doing something wrong if you want. I'm right.
Oh God! Tell you what, put a propeller on this one because he is ready to be a Paralympian.
Yeah, he says how to pronounce his name. Khabib.
Ready? What have you got?
It's Khabib saying his own name.
Go on, put the mic next to it.
But the YouTube's been...
Turn the fucking mic up.
Abdulmanapovich Nurmohamadov. This is my correct.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Oh, you freeze.
Did?
Yeah, you absolutely nailed it.
Abdulmanapovich Nurmohamadov.
Nurmagomedov. But we say G in this country.
Yeah.
It's Nurmagomedov.
What,
that was as close as you can possibly get without being a fucking...
Without being right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You going to watch it?
I haven't watched UFC for ages, but I love it. I do enjoy it.
I'm such a casual fan of it.
I would love to go to the fucking UFC with you, Lids, by the way.
There was one in Liverpool a couple of years ago, wasn't there?
I don't think Laura would be up to it. I think Laura might be up for it. She gets a bit feral with fighting. She's like, it's disgusting. And then as soon as it's on, she's like, somebody kill someone.
Serica's the same. She wants to start judo. Or she wanted to do jiu-jitsu in Japan, but it was too difficult to find the class with English speaking. But she wants to start doing judo, which is terrifying.
Why?
Why?
Because you don't want your bear to be able to punch your head in. So she said...
We've talked about this before, and he called me a knobhead. Like, it's not like I want to batter women, but I want the option.
Yeah.
You're going to have to explain that one to me.
No, just leave it
You've
hanging.
just said you agree with it. You don't want your bear to be able to batter you.
No, I mean, I want to be on a level with her where, like, if we're play fighting, she can't fucking make me tap out.
No,
Exactly.
you basically, you're saying a more articulate version of him.
Yeah.
It might be sexist. It might be, like... It might be unfair, but it is a weird sort of inbuilt thing. You don't want your missus to get you in a headlock and be like, hey, and like giving you a nuggie.
Emasculate. But Ronda Rousey could tap me out.
Yeah.
She's
no shit, Carl.
No, I mean, like, I'd let her.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd need to let her. I think if she makes the decision.
I have weird things with stuff like that, though, because I do find, like, a girl who might murder me attractive. Like, you know Luther, Alice Morgan from Luther? She, not as a person, the character. I want her to murder me while she fucks me.
What do you think about Mara Hindley?
No.
No,
Hang on. You can't just say that.
As my mum, and I can't.
You can't just say that and then just walk off from it.
What do you mean?
You want her to bang you, and murder you mid bang. Is that?
I've got like a murder fantasy about Alice Morgan. She's like crazy and sexy and like a lunatic.
Cray girls are always exciting, aren't they? Just don't end up getting a mortgage with them. Crazy ladies are great. I met them in the club, and then you take them home, and then they scare you physically, and then they steal something from your living room, and then they call you 27 times the next day, and then they threaten your sister, and it's all good fun until you live with the bitch.
And you leave the front door.
Have you had like someone like this?
Yeah, I've been with Cray. Yeah.
Have you really? Like,
oh,
has a girl ever stolen anything from you?
No, I was just I was ad-libbing of
if
what
a girl
mental,
stole
but
I've
been with a exciting, attractive, sexualized, bisexual, crazy lady. And when we were done, literally, this is the final moment of us splitting up. It was basically me going, I'm out! Fuck this! It was just after 6 months of it, like 12 months, just fall into bits. It was just like in the end, I was like, I can't do this. I'm fucking gone. And it was such a relief because crazy's fun, but when it starts going, it's horrific, innit?
I feel like it'd be sexy if someone robbed something from you, though. Like if I had a one night stand and this, like me watch was gone, I'd be like, fucking sexy bitch.
I'll rob your watch.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, but I don't want
to. But mean what you say, though.
Because then you've got to find her and be like, I want me watch back. And she's like, well, if you want me your watch back, you're going to have to fuck me again.
Like when Catwoman
oh my God.
Car.
Exactly.
That is the tactics of a crazy person. Mm-hmm. And when guys are like, oh, we've been together a year and a half, I just seem to be like quite stressed. I'm having panic attacks on the regs. It's because in the early days, they didn't spot the red light flashing off, crazy person. Yeah, I just wanted to steal a watch or something. I just wanted to threaten my dad via email. You know what I mean? I like it when my shed is on fire. That's just me. Who needs 2 cats? One's dead now because Becky's a psycho. Like, there is a line, isn't there? Yeah. Good sex because it's exciting can easily tipple over to she's fucked your credit rating because she's a psychopath.